Yo, what is going on, everybody? So, welcome to another live play-by-play of the Sixers and taking on the New York Knicks for Sunday afternoon basketball action. That's the first time I've ever done a game where it's at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. But hey, more power. Please, good basketball afternoon. But yeah, for those who are new coming in, make sure you smash the like button. Leave a reaction on Facebook. We are coming to you live from the Philly Sports Talk podcast channel and all my Facebook pages, also my Twitch and my Twitter. So we're hopefully going to get ready to get started soon. Obviously, they're showing some highlights from Harden's debut, dropping 27 points, 8 rebounds, and 12 assists. So far, I thought he'd actually look pretty good. Despite making his debut that night against the Minnesota Timberwolves. But yeah, So leading scores that are shown in the leading scores graphic from Minnesota, Embiid, Maxey, and Harden were pretty much the big three scorers for the Philadelphia 76ers. But yeah, kind of get something going right now. Didn't even. Well, let's go to your. Let's go to. Yo, what up, Secret Underdog? What's good, my guy? Oh boy. But yeah, make sure if you guys are new coming in, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. We are on the road to 360 subscribers as we are standing. But yeah, huge shout out to the three viewers in the chat though. I appreciate you guys coming through. Get to your comment. Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially the guard has a track history of a lot of some players actually scoring a high amount of points. We saw Curry did drop 54 and broke the all-time 3-point scoring record. And I think with Embiid, Maxey, and Harden basically being the big three for the Philadelphia 76ers, I think that's really possible. And in typical boring commercial break. But yeah, so I hope you guys like the new overlay that I made a couple nights ago. Thought it kind of changed up the new overlay look a little bit. Oh, yeah, huge shout out to the 6 viewers in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming through. 3 from Facebook, 2 from YouTube, and 1 from my personal page. But yeah, so look, good afternoon for Sixers basketball, though. Well, yeah, hopefully we can get this game started. I don't know why it's taking so long, especially on ABC. Okay, Max, I see you. We'll wait and see. Typical boring. I don't know why it game takes. Well, pretty much takes so long. Yeah, I really hope so because this is ridiculous. You're good, Max. I know. I love it. But it's good old Sunday afternoon NBA basketball. Oh, right. That's right. You're a Rockets guy. Oh boy. I get it. No worries. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I guess my Villanova Wildcats are actually playing Citadel today. Oh yeah, huge shout out to the 4 people that's in the chat, though. I appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you smash the like button, share the stream out. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Uh, Hopefully we can get this game underway. Hey, huge shout out to the 6 people in the chat. Alrighty. Pretty much showing the two the. Oh yeah. And again, no one primetime games. They always want to make you wait like for 5 or 10 minutes. That's pretty much how it is most of the time. So hopefully we can get this goddamn game underway. So we're at the Sixers are the 3 seed in the East, and we got the Knicks, who are the kind of almost not towards like the basement, but like right in the middle of the pack in the Eastern Conference. Okay, huge shout out to the 5 people in the chat, though. I appreciate you guys coming through. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button, share the stream out. We are trying to get to 360 subscribers. So they're bringing up the starting lineups for both the Sixers and the Knicks. So for the Sixers, the starting 5: Tyrese Maxey, James Harden, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, and Matisse Thybulle rounds it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Alrighty, get that going. Oh jeez, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's the current thumbnail for the live play-by-play today. And plus, just want to try to do using a new overlay, so that's the reason why I made this overlay as well. So it's the RJ Barrett, Randall. And tip up coming. And tip up goes. And it's Knicks ball. So 11:57 to go, or left in the first, with R.J. Barrett taking up for New York. With Matisse, he hands it up to Randall, gives it right back to Barrett. Stutter steps. And Matisse commits the foul. So the Knicks are 12th in the East at 25-35. And the first free throw is good by R.J. Barrett. And both free throws are good for R.J. Barrett. So 11:45 left to go. With Barrett dropping 46 in the loss against Miami. Tobias gets it to Embiid in the paint. Baby hook, that's no good. Rebound to Fournier. Gives it to R.J. Barrett. Barrett gets a screen set. Screen, goes around the screen. And turns it over. I appreciate it. Hey, huge shout out to the 5 years in the chat, though. Make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe when you guys are new. Harden goes around the screen, gets it to Embiid. Pump fakes. And he's going to the line to shoot 2 for the Philadelphia 76ers. So Robinson commits the foul. Embiid, 29.7 points per game, which leads the NBA, 50% from the field, 11.1 rebounds per game, and I couldn't keep the graphic up for the assist numbers. But first free throw is good from Embiid. So Embiid for the season, 11.3 free throw attempts per game, which leads the NBA for an 81% clip from the line. And Embiid is perfect from the line. So tied at 2, 11-10 to go. In the first, Philadelphia, 20-7 since December 26th. Randall stops and shoots, and that's good for 2. So 4-2 Knicks lead. Tobias thought about a 3. Kicks to Harden. Harden for 3. Nope. Rebound to Matisse. And look, he got fouled. It looks like Harden might have gotten fouled. And Randall couldn't believe it. So Harden's going to go to the line to shoot 3. So from 2014 to 2019, he led the NBA and free throw attempts. First free throw is good for James Harden. So 2-2 from the line for Harden. And Harden makes all 3 free throws. So Sixers take the lead by 1. I don't know, man. Barrett goes around a screen set by Robinson. He jumps, gets it to Robinson, and slams it for 2. So Knicks retake the lead. So 6-5, Knicks lead. Harden for 3. Nope, too strong. Rebound. What? Who the hell? Oh, to Alec Burks. Oh, good lord. Randall goes around the screen. Sets the screen for Barrett. He shoots. That's no good. Rebound to Joel Embiid. Getting chased down by Mitchell Robinson. Embiid with Robinson around top. No, that jump shot's no good. Rebound to Julius Randle. Oh, turns it over to Tobias Harris. And Harden with a nice layup. Sixers retake the lead. So 7-6 Knicks lead, or Sixers lead over the Knicks. Randall, guarded by Matisse. He shoots. That's no good. And Mitchell Robinson's going to line to complete the 3-point play. I don't think Brooklyn's going to. I think they're going to find a way to fall short of the playoffs. Maybe that's just me. And free throw is no good. So Sixers down by 1. Tyrese hands it up to Embiid. Hands it up to Harden. He goes around the screen. Kicks it to Embiid in the paint. Nice two-handed jam for Joel Embiid. So 9-8 Sixers lead. Barrett gets it to Randall. And Harden comes away with a steal. Harden gets it to Embiid for 2. And he nice two-handed slam. Like I said, this is why I think Harden looks like I said in my video that Harden looks comfortable. Fournier, guarded by Harris. And gives it to Randall in the post, guarded by Harden. Kicks it to Fournier. He shoots a 3. That's good for 3. Game tied at 11. Oh, boy. Harden thought about a 3. Kicks it to Matisse for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Alec Burks. Oh, Jesus. Burks takes up for the Knicks. Gives it up to Randall. Gets it to Fournier. Matisse got to stop falling from that pump fake. And that layup is good for 2. So, and it's nice Matisse with a nice two-handed slam. So 13-13 apiece. Yeah, ain't that the truth? Fournier guarded by Harris. Gets it to Randall, guarded by Harden on the perimeter. So Randall draws the foul on James Harden. Hey, huge shout out to the 4 people in the chat. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button, share the stream out, hit the subscribe button. Look at Barrett pulls up for a 3. That's no good. Rebounded to Tyrese Maxey. And he goes around Alec Burks, and the 3-point play is covered for Tyrese Maxey. So Tyrese Maxey's going to the line to complete the 3-point play. And that's no good. Randall comes up with the rebound, guarded by Harris. Gives it to Burks. Burks goes around the screen, guarded by Maxey. Gets double teamed, gets it to Randall. Thought about a 3. Kicks it out to Fournier in the corner for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Matisse Thybulle. Gives it to MB. Carries up across half court. And MB draws the foul, and Mitchell Robinson is not happy. Oh, boy. First free throw is good from Joel Embiid. So a 3-point lead, Sixers lead over the New York Knicks. And Mitchell Robinson is going to the bench to have a seat. I appreciate it, man. And 1-2 for Embiid from the line. So the Sixers are up by 3. Randall with the ball in his hands, guarded by Harris. And Randall lost her handle, but still draws the foul anyways. Jeez, man. So, all right. So we got two free throws coming off for Randall. And first free throw is no good from Julius Randle. And Randall he has 1 and 2 from the line. So a 2-point game. Sixers still lead, 7:20 left in the first. And MB draws the foul on 40, looks like 40, breaks on 45. So he's going to, looks like he's going to the line to shoot too. Okay, so it's Sims. First free throw is no good by Embiid. So 7:18 left to go in the first quarter. Embiid 2 of 4 from 3, 3 of 5 from the line. Make that 4 of 6. So Sixers up by 3 over the New York Knicks. Looks like Burks gets it to Barrett. Barrett guarded by Matisse. Gets a screen set by Randall. Barrett directing traffic. Guarded by Harden. And Matisse comes up with the steal on R.J. Barrett. Tobias kicks it to Tyrese Maxey in the corner for 3. Yes, sir. Good old Tyrese Maxey hitting the 3. So timeout has been called by New York. So far, Sixers up 6 over the New York Knicks. And we're going to a commercial break. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's a good start. Obviously, with a lot of fouls that just needs to be cleaned up. But yeah, huge shout out to the 4 people in the chat, though. I do appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you smash the like button. Share the stream out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button as well. But so far, not too bad. The Sixers are up 6. Obviously, with a little bit of a slow start. Obviously, not to even with the game and the start of the game too, because the fucking goddamn primetime games are too much. They just won't stop talking. But yeah, so we're at the commercial break. But yeah. So actually, honestly showing the looks like his the Knicks retiring his number 33. So we're back from commercial break. So Julius Randle has the ball to inbound and gets it to Sims. Burks pulls up for three. That's good for three. Another guy that I think the Sixers made a mistake of letting him walk. So 3-point game, 20-17 Sixers lead. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Embiid gets it to Harden. Harden kicks it to Harris. He pulls up for a three. That's no good. Rebound to Sims. Burks gets the rebound. Gets the ball to Barrett. Sims sets the screen. Barrett, he drives. That's no good. Rebound to Tyrese Maxey. Takes up for Philadelphia. Gets it to Embiid. Embiid with the basketball in his hands. Guarded by Sims. Goes around and gets... That looks like... So it looks like Joel Embiid slept. And that... So Burks takes up for New York. Gets it to Barrett. Sims sets the screen, guarded by Matisse. Barrett, he drives, kicks it to Fournier, gets blood, and there's a foul on Joel Embiid. God damn it. Looked like he got all ball in that one. And of course, Korkmaz comes onto the floor. No surprise there. And first free throw is no good by Fournier. So Embiid 8 points with 2 fouls already. Can't happen. And Fournier misses both free throws. Rebound to Tyrese Maxey. Niang gets it to Embiid. Embiid. And gets fouled by Sims. And first free throw is good for Joel Embiid. Also, a huge shout out to the 5 people in the chat, though. Appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Share the stream out. And Embiid makes both free throws. So 22-17, Sixers lead. 5:33 left to go in the first quarter. Burks with the basketball in his hands for New York. Guarded by Matisse. Hands it off to Barrett. Sims sets the screen. Barrett drives. Oh, no. And that shot's no good. And Sims can't make the layup. And Randle, guarded by Niang. Randle for long 2. That's good for... And that's good. 22-19 Sixers lead. Look at your comment. Cheers, Steve. Embiid. And turnover, Philadelphia. Randle with the basketball in his hands. Kicks it to Burks for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Tyrese Maxey. MB gives it right back to Maxey. Pull up jumper. That's short. Rebound to Sims. Gives it to Alec Burks, who gives it to 5. 5 goes around the screen. Pulls up for a deep 3. That's no good. Rebound to Tyrese Maxey. Yeah, don't win all because we couldn't keep him. Korkmaz and MB. Apparently, no foul has been called because MB was definitely getting held over there. Oh boy, Jericho Sims 7.1 minutes per game, not even a point per game. Jesus. And Randall misses the first free throw. So, upcoming national TV schedule: the Bucks and the Hornets play on Monday at 8:00. Then you got the Hawks and the Celtics at 7:30, and then you got the Lakers and the Mavericks at 10:00 on Tuesday. So you got 3 national televised games on Monday and Tuesday. And Randall makes 1 or 2 from the free throw line. So Sixers up by 2 over the New York Knicks. Pretty much. Embiid gets it to Green in the corner. Green pulls up for a 3. No good. Had to get the shot off. Rebound to Julius Randle. He takes up for New York. And Randle's going to the line to shoot 2. So first free throw is good from Julius Randle. And he misses 1 and rebound to Tyrese Maxey. So Sixers up by 1. 3:30 to left to go in the first quarter. Maxey crosses half court. Embiid sets the screen. Gives it to Embiid. Embiid, he hands it up to Niang. Gives it to Maxey. Maxey's got to get a shot off. Floater! That's good for 2 from Tyrese Maxey. So 24-21 Sixers lead. Fournier, step back 3. That's no good. Rebound to Tyrese Maxey, who out-rebounded Julius Randle. Niang for 3. That's good for 3. From George the Minivan Niang. So Sixers up by 6, 2:50 left to go in the first. Number 5 pulls up for a 3, and a 4-point play is fucking coming. Are you... Jesus Christ, man. So Emmanuel quickly is going to the line, trying to complete the 4-point play. And we're going to commercial break. Oh, boy. Hey, huge shout out to the 4 people that's in the stream right now. I appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you hit smash the like button. Oh yeah, absolutely. Huge shout out to the 8 people that's in the chat though. I appreciate you guys coming through. Oh yeah, secret. Both teams are going to the free throw line like crazy. And typical fast food commercial, nobody cares about. Yeah, absolutely. We do got to clean up the fouls. Yo, what's good? What's good? I appreciate you coming by. Oh yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, coming through the YouTube side of things, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys are new. Also, if you're coming through Facebook, leave a reaction on Facebook. I would. Hey, huge shout out to the 11 people in the chat. I really hope so. And that's another thing too. Is like that's a problem that we should never ran into in the first place. I'm sorry, but I don't know why we let freaking goddamn Brooks go. But oh well. So Emmanuel Quick is going to go to the line to complete the 4-point play. Yeah, huge shout out to the 23 people in the chat, and that 4-point play is good. So Sixers up by 2. 2:35 left in the first. Harden with the basketball in his hands. Millsap sets the screen, gives it to Paul Millsap, hands it off to Korkmaz, gives it to Harden. Harden goes around, gets it to Niang. He pulls up for a 3. That's good for 3. 30-25, Sixers lead. 2:15 left to go in the first. Barrett goes around a screen by Sims. Manuel quickly sets a screen. Harden right on Barrett. And Barrett's going to the line to shoot 2. Yeesh. Just a lot of fouls. I wish, man. I got shown a thing. And Frizz free throw is good. No good by R.J. Barrett. And that free throw is good. So a 4-point game for the Sixers, 30-26. 2 minutes left to go in the first. Harden goes around and loses the basketball. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, surprisingly, first turnover for us. So we got on the floor for the Knicks, you got Fournier, Barrett, Obi Toppin quickly, and Sims. On the Sims sets the screen. Barrett, layup, no good. Rebound to Sims. Kicks out to Fournier for 3. That's good for 3. Sixers down 1. Or up 1, I should say. 1:32 left to go in the first. Harden gets it to Millsap. Millsap spins. And that layup's no good. Rebound to Manuel quickly. And Sixers are down 1. And it looks like Harden directing traffic. Niang sets the screen. Looks like Harden for 3. That's good for 3 from James Harden. Yes, sir. You love to see it from Harden. Quickly gets it to Barrett. Guarded by Harden. And Knicks basketball with 14 seconds left on the shot clock. 44.6 seconds left to go in the first. Like Barrett gives it a. So Toppin, probably one of the participants in the worst dunk contest in NBA history, makes the layup. Harden, he drives, and he's going to the line to shoot too. So Obi Toppin gets called for the foul on James Harden. And first free throw from Harden, that is good. So 3-point game for the Sixers right now, 34-33. Oh, what the hell? Or almost sorry, 1-point game. So free throw attempts today, 27 combined, which is most in the first quarter and for this season. And Harden makes both. So Sixers are up 2 over the New York Knicks. Barrett goes around the screen by Sims. The floater, that's good for 2. Game tie at 35. Harden just try to slow the game down with 15 seconds left in the first. With Barrett right on top of him from the logo. Harden, step back 3. That's good from James Harden. And that is the end of the first quarter. Sixers up 3 over the New York Knicks. Jeez, with a long step back from James Harden to put the Sixers up by 3 at the end of the first quarter, as it stands. But yeah, so far, Sixers looking good. Alrighty, man. I disagree. Both are, and the reason why I say that, Steve, is that they're both good. Are the two best centers in the NBA. But the thing with Jokic has is better passing, but Embiid's a better overall player. When it comes to scoring and just doing all the things right as a big man. All right, so it looks like we're getting ready to start the second quarter. Oh, never mind. We're back on commercial break. God damn it. But yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, huge shout out to the 6 people that's in the chat right now. I appreciate you guys coming through with that. So it looks like we're getting back to the second quarter. Let me fix the scoreboard on the screen. So it looks like Emilio quickly thought about a 3. Kicks it out to 21 in the corner. That pulls up for a 3. That's no good. Rebound to James Harden. Harden takes up for Philadelphia. Gets it to Harris. Harris thought about a 3. Gets double team. Gets it to Harden. Harden draws a double team. Obi Toppin right on top of Harden. Harden step back 3. That's no good. Rebound to Paul Millsap. Gets it to Harden. Gets it to Korkmaz. He pulls up for a 3. He airballs that. And Knicks basketball. Like, huge shout out to the 7 people watching in the chat right now. We got Barrett goes around, guarded by Green. And layup no good. Rebound to Danny Green. And Paul Millsap manages to recover the basketball since Green almost turned it over. And Millsap turns it over. And layup is good. 1-point game. What? Apparently, 40. I'm sorry, it's a 3-point game. Okay, they're playing with the scoreboard. Harris for 3. That's short. Rebound to Sims. Gets it to Quickly. Quickly, who gives it to Barrett. Barrett, he drives. And they stopped him in the paint. Turnbull's got it, almost forced a jump ball on RJ Barrett. Millsap trying to pick the pocket. Gives it to Quickly, guarded by Green. And Quickly turns it over. Harden takes it up. Crosses over and loses the basketball. So Mitchell Robinson's coming back in. Thank God. Set Korkmaz down. So Jericho Sims, 0 points and 10 boards. Quickly takes out for New York. Gets it to Barrett. Goes around a double screen. Barrett kicks it to Quickly. And he walked with the basketball. So 9:25 left to go in the second quarter. Milton gets the basketball from Harden. Gets it right back to Harden. Guarded by RJ Barrett. Gets it to Harris. Harris guarded by Toppin. Harris draws a double team. Kicks it to Harden. Kicks it to Millsap. Nice fadeaway jumper. Good for 2. 5-point game. 42-37. Sixers lead. Barrett, guarded by Harris. Spins. And that layup is good. So 3-point game. Harris, he spins. Fadeaway jumper. That's short. God damn, Harris. Come on, man. You got to make those shots. Quickly gets it to Barrett. Barrett drives. And a blocking foul has been called. And first free throw is no good from R.J. Barrett. Paul Millsap is going to the bench to take a rest. So Barrett, 9 points, 3 attempts from the field with 4 assists. And Embiid has come back onto the floor for the Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, that's true. And Barrett makes 1 of 2. So 2-point game. 8:25 left in the second. Harden goes around a partial, goes around a screen by Embiid. Kicks it to Maxey. Maxey, side floater. That goes in for 2. 44-40. Sixers still lead with 8:05 left in the second. Harden right on R.J. Barrett from the perimeter. Gets it. And Harden comes up with the basketball and Shake Milton with a nice putback for 2. So Sixers lead by 6. And we gotta stop with these. We gotta stop fouling. That's That's a huge problem for us. But huge shout out to the 4 people that's watching the stream right now. I appreciate you guys. And that free throw is no good. God, they can build up a house of bricks because of the goddamn free throws that they're missing. Yes. And Barrett misses both free throws. So Harden takes up for Philadelphia. Man, Sixers are 11 of 14 from the free throw line. The Knicks 8 of 18 from the line. And Harris turns the ball over. And Harden comes up with the steal. He gives it to Milton. The nice layup. And a goaltending has been called against the Knicks. So if Sixers lead by 8. Pretty much, like I said, the Knicks are 8 of 18 from the free throw line. So Sixers have 15 points off of turnovers compared to the New York Knicks 6 points. And a timeout has been called, and we're going to the commercial break. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, shit. Yeah, for those who are new coming on the YouTube side of things, make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. We are trying to get on the road to 360. Share the stream out with a lot of sports fans. Alrighty. Let me fix my headset a little bit. Okay, huge shout out to the 5 people that's in the chat right now. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, Sixers only missed 3 compared to the missed 10 to the New York Knicks. But yeah, so far not too bad as the score is. But I mean, I thought the Sixers could have played a lot better than they should have, because obviously without these consistent fouling. Let's see. But yeah, I mean, as the score says on the scoreboard, the Sixers are up by 8 over the New York Knicks. But shit, yeah, not too bad, not too shabby though. But a huge shout out to the 3 people though watching the stream right now. I know it's probably not probably the biggest one, because I know there's probably other people that streaming the game too. But yeah, so I thought I'd kind of get a little know the Sixers game in for you guys, and then probably get a couple videos in. Probably doing the gaming stream later on today or so. Yeah, what's good? What's good, BLSG? Oh, I gotta crack my back a little bit. I don't know. And Tobias really does need to get together, because it's getting to the point where I actually want to trade his ass. So Harden draws a triple team, and it looks like Harden goes around that screen. Obviously, you can pick up the triple team. So Harden has scored or assisted on 28 points for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's like Burks gives it to Randall, guarded by Maxey. Randall shoots. That's no good. Rebound to Tobias Harris. Gives it to Harden. Takes it up for Philly. Gets it to Maxey. He pulls up for a 3. That's good from 3. Tyrese Maxey hits a 3. So 51-40. So 6:43 left to go in the second quarter. Sixers are up by 11 over the New York Knicks. Absolutely, my guy. Fournier goes guarded by Harden. Gives it to who's 21. That layup is good. So 9-point game. Embiid with a nice layup for 2. So 53-42. 21 and gives it to Randall, guarded by Harris. And Embiid with the block. And Milton gets called for the foul. And first free throw is good from Julius Randle. And both free throws are good from Julius Randle. So Sixers up 53-44 over the New York Knicks. 5:45 left to go in the second. Gets it to Milton. Gets it to Maxey. Thought about a 3. Kind of backs out a little bit. Embiid sets a small screen. Kicks it to Maxey. Gets it to Embiid. Embiid, step back 3. That's no good. And rebound to Julius Randle. And Fournier guarded by George Niang. Spins. As Maxey comes up with the basketball, he kind of sprints his way down with the floater. That's no good and should have been fouled, but unfortunately that didn't get called. And Maxey comes up with the steal. Takes it for Philly, gets it to Niang. He pulls up for a three. That's no good. Rebound to Alec Burks. Burks takes it up for the Knicks. Goes around a screen set by Randall. And Milton, or let's say either Milton or Matisse got called for the foul. Maxey right on Alec Burks. So Knicks turned it over. So Sixers basketball. Oh, absolutely. Because Maxey and timeout has been called. So it looks like we're going to commercial break. But yeah, huge shout out to the 4 people that's watching the chat. 1 reaction on Facebook. Make sure you hit the like, smash that like button if you come from YouTube. All right, let's get to some comments. Yeah, I mean, I think we all knew that the kind of play which is funny because since we're kind of talking about Maxey, he's another guy, or this one. He's the kind of kid that I actually kept my eye on during this time at Kentucky because it's like because the kind of player that Kentucky John Calipari and the kind of program that he has built at Kentucky, the fact he produced a lot of good NBA ready talent, and especially what we're seeing from Maxey in the second year. I thought I was really hoping, my fingers crossed, that he could fall to, because the way he looked like he played at Kentucky, I think he was like a top 15. But the fact that we got him at 21, I think it really helped. Hey, huge shout out to 3 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you smash that like button if you're coming from the YouTube side of things, or if you or if you're watching from Facebook, make sure you leave a like on there. Typical boring commercial break as usual. So later today at 3:30, Utah will take on Phoenix live on APC. So largest increase in points per game. Simon plus 9.3, Maxey plus 9.1, Desmond Bane, who's another guy. It's very is on the up and coming at 8.5. John Moran increases plus 8 points per game in his career in the season. So last 2 games, career high 17 points in transition for Tyrese Maxey. Now, like everybody says, that Tyrese Maxey has got a lot through. I mean, the fact that what he's done in this year or 2 is incredible. But Maxey, right through the open lane, and it goes off for a nice layup for 2. So Sixers up 11. Burks gets to the Fournier. Fournier gets the screen set by Robinson. Gives it to Randall. Gives it back to Alec Burks. Randall sets the screen. Maxey right on Burks. And you got Niang right on Randall. Gets it to Robinson. I don't know who 21. That shot's good for 2. Cam Reddish is on the floor. Okay, so Cam Reddish. Oh, I forgot Cam Reddish got traded to the Knicks. Mitchell Robinson right on Embiid. Gets it to Niang. Gets it right back to Embiid. Hands it up to Niang. Gets it to Shake. He pulls up for a 3. That's too short. Rebound to Alec Burks. Matisse right on Alec Burks. Randall gets the screen set by Robinson. Thought about a 3. Gets it to Fournier. Fournier also thought about a 3. Some good defense by the Sixers. Fournier for 3. That's good for 3. Come on. Man, the Sixers can't let this fucking lead go away. Sixers down up 6. Niang with the basketball in his hands, guarded by Randall. Niang gets it to Embiid, guarded by Embiid. And gets fouled. So 2 free throws coming up for Joel Embiid. Embiid makes the first. And Tobias is coming onto the floor for Philadelphia. And James Harden's coming back. And Embiid makes both. So 57-49 Sixers lead. Less than 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Embiid, 14 points, 3 of 7 from the field, 8 of 10 from the line. Barrett shoots, and that's good for 2. So Sixers up by 6 over the... Gets it to Harris, gets it to Embiid. Hands off to Harden. Hands it to Harris. Gets it right back to Harden. Gets it to Embiid. Guarded by Mitchell in the post. And Embiid's going back to the line again to shoot 2. So Embiid, 3 of 7 from the field, 2 boards, 8 of 10 from the line at 14 points. And that free throw is good from Joel Embiid. So Sixers up by 7 with 2:29 left to go in the second quarter. And Embiid makes both again. Sixers up by 8. So 59-51, Sixers lead. Maxey right on Alec Burks. He hands it up to R.J. Barrett. Maxey right on his. Sims sets the screen. Barrett with Maxey right in his face. Shoots. That's no good. Matisse comes up with the basketball. He gets it to Embiid. And Embiid's going back to the line again to shoot 2. You get a foul. You pretty much, it's been fouls galore from the Knicks. And first free throw is good from Embiid. So Sixers up by 9. So Sims is going back to the bench. And Embiid makes both free throws. 10-point game. Sixers up 61-51 over the New York Knicks. So 18 points for Embiid, 3 of 7 from the field, 12 of 14 from the line for Joel Embiid. Fournier with Harden right on top of him gets it to Randall. Randall, he drives, kicks it to Barrett, pulls up for a three. That's no good. That's rebound to James Harden. He takes it up for Philadelphia. Guarded by Fournier as Embiid sets a screen, kicks it to Embiid. And Embiid with a nice M1 going to the line again to shoot to complete the three-point play for Joel Embiid. Not too bad though, man. And Embiid can't make the three-point play. So 63-51, Sixers lead. 132 left in the second quarter. Fournier gets it to Burks. Burks drives, and that shot's no good. Rebound to James Harden. Harden, he drives, kicks it to Maxey, kicks it to Harris. Thought about a three. Maxey hands it up to Matisse. Matisse for three. That's no good. Rebound to Julius Randle. Randle with Tobias right on top of the perimeter. And Randle makes the tough shot. So 10-point game. Sixers lead. 58 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Embiid. And Embiid couldn't finish. So Fournier for three. That's no good. Rebound to Joel Embiid. Gives it to James Harden. Harden guarded by Barrett. Embiid sets a screen. And a layup good by James Harden. So 65-53, Sixers lead. 28 seconds left to go in the second quarter. 15 points, 4 of 7 from. So Harden's already got a double-double already. With 15 points, 4 of 7 from the field, and 10 assists. Barry gets it to Fournier. He's shot thought a three. That's good for three. So 65-56, Sixers lead. And Harden gets doubled. And that shot's no good since the shot clock expired. We are going to halftime. So Sixers going to halftime, 65-56. So far, Max has got 14 68 from the field. Embiid 12 of 15 from the free throw line for 20 points. He got and Harden for 15. And I'll be right back, guys. What is going on, everybody? So we're going to be back we are coming back from halftime to start up the third quarter. Okay. Well, yeah, no, it's probably not one of my bigger streams that I usually will normally do, because my buddy RB's doing it, my good friend Key's doing it. So yeah, so I appreciate for those who are kind of stuck around and kind of going in and out of here. I do appreciate it though. So both all Embiid, Harden, Maxey have scored or assisted on 61 of the 65 total points for the Philadelphia 76ers, which is, I'm not surprised, but then again, because that is their big three. So Harden, the last 25 seasons, the last person to ever had the 15 and 10 was Al Iverson. So he's up there with with Hall of Famer AI, with Harris with the basketball in his hands. Harris gets it to Embiid. Gets posted down. Kicks it to Harris. Pulls up for a three. That's no good. And rebound to Alec Burks. Fournier kicks it to Barrett. He pulls up for a three. And he misses. And Embiid comes out with the rebound. Embiid guarded by and turns it over. And Harden comes out with the steal for the Philadelphia 76ers. 11-10 left to go in the third. Sixers up 65-56. Matisse kicks it to Embiid. Shoots a two. That's no good. And Harris can't rebound with two hands, which is basic fundamentals. Burks guarded by Maxey. Gets the screen set by Mitchell Robinson. Embiid switches up and then gets it to Fournier. So it looks like a foul's been called, but I think it's probably a non-shooting foul. So Barrett gets to Robinson. Robinson gets to Fournier. Fournier. And layup no good. And put back is good by Mitchell Robinson. So 65-58. Sixers still lead. 10:33 left to go in the quarter. And Harris is going to go to the line to shoot two to get his first points. All right, two free throws coming for Tobias Harris. First free throw is good from Tobias. So Tobias finally has his first points. And that comes at the free throw line. And Harris makes both. So 67-58, Sixers still lead, 10.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Maxey guarding Alec Burks. Hands it up to Barrett. Gives it to Randall, guarded by Tobias Harris. Gives it to Fournier. Fournier gives it to Randall, guarded by Harden. Harden, right on. And Matisse comes up with the rebound. Hands it up to James Harden. He gives it to from Tobias and gets blocked. Randall hands up to Burks. Burks and Matisse with the deflection. At first, looks like a technical free throw. That's some dumb shit, man. Burks floater. That's good for two. So Sixers still up by 6. Maxey with the basketball in his hands. 9:40 left to go in the third. Gets an MP, gets it to Harden. Harden, he drives with a floater of his own, and a nice alley-oop layup too. Joel Embiid for 2. So Sixers has 69-61. And almost turned it over. Fournier, step back 3. That's good for 3. Of course, no one's going to play fucking defense for the Sixers. Harden goes around the screen, set by Tobias. He drives, and that layup is good for 2. So 71-64, the Sixers still lead. Burks gets it to Barrett. Barrett gets blocked by Embiid. And the rebound comes out from Tobias Harris. Tobias gets it to Embiid. Thought about a 3. So apparently late whistle has been called. And it looks like it's going against the Knicks. So Mitchell Robinson is in foul. Maxey, he drives, saw some pops, and is going to the line to shoot 2. So 8:26 left in the third quarter. First free throw is good from Tyrese Maxey. 72-64, Sixers lead. 8:26 left to go in the third. And Maxey makes both. So 73-64, Sixers still lead. Maxey guarding tight on Alex Burks. Gives it to Sims. Gives it to Barrett. Gives it right back to Burks. Burks gets it to Randall. Randall hands it off and stolen by Matisse. And gives it to Maxey and lay it up for 2. And timeout has been called by the New York Knicks. Sixers up 75-64 over the New York Knicks. Typical. Yes, sir, Steve G. Absolutely. Typical bore. But yeah, not probably one of my better streams that I've done, but still, it's good to see, call against Sixers team, where James Harden's actually in a Sixers uniform. Even though I did have plans to do the Minnesota game, unfortunately I had to work that day, which sucked. But the good news is, I did get a chance to watch. I did get a chance to watch this. But yeah. What's good, Key? What's good? But yeah, so far Sixers still looking good. I mean, obviously Tobias, probably not one of his other better games that he's played, but I think Key actually made a good point about this too. It's just like, I mean, he's not great by any stretch of the means, but he's still a good player for any team to have. I think he just needs to find his. Once he gets his rhythm going, I think he's going to be. I think he's going to do well. Try to. He needs that rhythm. But yeah, so yeah, that's all I got to say. Absolutely, and I couldn't agree more because it's like Tobias. He may not be the greatest player by any stretch of the means, but he's still good enough to where he helps team. Win games for us. Even though if he has a shitty night. But there are times where, like, I'm seeing in this game, like, he can't find his rhythm. He's helping his team contribute in more ways than one. And this is why at times, a lot of times, some Sixers fans are kind of impatient because of Tobias. But that's all I gotta say. Burks gives it to Sims, gives it to Randall, guarded by Harris, gives it to Fournier, guarded by Harden. He gets double teamed. Randall for three. That's good for three. So, 75-67, Sixers still lead. Embiid gives it to Harris. Harris goes around the screen set by Embiid, gets it to Harden. Harden trying to direct traffic. Gets a screen set. Oh, nice, back cut to Matisse Thybulle for two from James Harden. And Evan Fournier is going to the line to shoot two or complete the three-point play by the looks of it. Yeah, but just a backside cut that and Fournier misses the free throw to complete the three-point play. Harden comes up with the rebound, gives it to Embiid, guarded by Sims. Tries to draw a double team. Fadeaway jumper for two, and that's good for two from Joel Embiid. So 10-point game. Fournier for three. That's no good. Rebound to Joel Embiid on a failed putback by Julius Randle. Harden kicks it to Maxey in the corner. Oh, in and out. Rebound to Barrett. Gives it. Randle almost turned it over. And Barrett's going to go to the line to shoot two. Yeah. Also, huge shout out to three people in the chat. And the first free throw is good by RJ Barrett. So 79-70, Sixers lead. If you guys are new coming into the channel, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. If you're watching on Facebook. And Barrett makes both. So Sixers up by 8 over the New York Knicks. 6:39 to go in the third. Maxey thought about a three, gets it to Harden. Harden gets it to Matisse. A nice backside cut for two. So the Sixers back up to 10. Sims sets the screen for Fournier. Fournier gets it to Randall, guarded by Harris. Harris right on top of Randall. Fournier, step side three. That's no good. Rebound to James Harden. Harden goes around the screen set by Embiid, gets it to and turns it over. And Fournier makes the layup for two. So Tobias hands up to Matisse. Matisse hands up to Harris. He gives it to Embiid, guarded by Jericho Sims. 5:33 left in the third. Embiid drives, step side, jumper. That's short. Rebound to R.J. Barrett. Barrett, he takes it up for and Barrett gets fouled. And Randall had to pull almost pull the what do you call it? The rip through, try to do another foul beat. But we're not calling that. Well, he's going to the line to shoot two anyways because they're in the bonus. And first free throw is good by Julius Randle. And 1 or 2 from Julius Randle. So Maxey comes up with the basketball, takes it for Philly with Emmanuel quickly right on top. Embiid sets the screen. Embiid with the basketball from Maxey. He pulls up for a three. That's no good. Rebound to Julius Randle. Randle takes it for New York. Randle guarded by Niang. He drives, kicks it out to Fournier. Gives it right. And Fournier turns it over by steal by Matisse Thybulle. Maxey with Fournier right on him. Gets it to Niang. Gives it right back to Maxey. Maxey fadeaway jumper. That's short. And just misses. So Knicks basketball. What the hell? Fournier guarded by Green. Kicks out to Randle. Randle guarded by Niang. He pulls up for a three. That's no good. Quickly chases down the rebound. So Niang commits the foul. Yeah, Korkmaz on the floor. Come on now. Well, no surprising Korkmaz gets called for the foul. So Quickly's going to go to the line to shoot two. And first free throw is good. And Quickly attempt the second, and that's good. So 81-76, Sixers still lead. Niang, guarded by Randle, gets it to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Sims, I should say. And he's going to the line to shoot two. Like, huge shout out to the 4 people that's in the stream, 3 people watching the stream right now. I appreciate you guys coming through. Make sure you smash that like button. Hit the subscribe button, guys, who are new to the channel. And first free throw is good by Joel Embiid. So Kemba Walker is out for the rest of the season for the New York Knicks. And free throw number 2 is good for Joel Embiid. So 83-76, Sixers still lead. Huge shout out to the 3 people that's watching the stream. Quickly goes around the screen by Sims, pulls up for a 3. That's no good. Gets his own rebound, and Danny Green commits the foul by the looks of it. So more free throws coming for the Knicks. And here comes the first free throw from Quickly, and that's good. So 86-77, Sixers still lead. 3:49 left in the third. Quickly has 7 points, 4-4 from the line, and 1 of 4 from the field. And Quickly makes the second free throw. So 83-78, Sixers still lead. Maxey gets to the Green. Green thought about a 3. Green drives with a layup. That's good for 2 from Danny Green. So 85-78, Sixers still lead. Maxey right on Quickly. Goes around the screen by Sims. Spins around the paint. Guarded by Maxey. Gives it to Fournier. Sims sets the screen. Step back 3 from Fournier. That's good for 3. God damn it! Of course, nobody can play fucking defense. So Sixers up by 4. Fournier's got 24 points, 6-11 from 3. Hey, huge shout out to the 4 people that's in the chat right now. I appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, what's good? So, Embiid's going to line to shoot 2, and the first free throw is good. 5-point game for the Sixers, still leading with 3:08 left in the third quarter, and Sims is going to go sit on the bench since he's collected his 5th personal foul. Embiid 27 points, 6 of 14 from the field, 15 of 18 from the free throw line, and 6 boards. And Embiid makes both free throws. So 87-81, Sixers still lead over the New York Knicks. 3:05 left in the third. Pretty much. Fournier guarded by Green. Don't foul. Fournier. Oh, and nice Embiid with a block. Trying to stop that dunk. Embiid gets it to Niang. Gets it right back to Embiid. Embiid guarded by Mitchell Robinson. He drives. And Embiid's going to the line again to shoot 2 free throws. Well, that's another foul to add to the record books. Good Lord. And we're on a commercial break. Damn. But a huge shout out to the 3 people that's coming into the stream. I appreciate you guys coming through. Sorry about that. I got a little bit hungry, so I had to munch on my snacks. I disagree about that, BLSG. I kind of disagree because I don't know who else is going to take on that contract, so we're going to have to deal with it, unfortunately. Speaking of which, I gotta check. Maybe, but gotta see. Yeah, unfortunately, he's not going to be a free agent until 2024, so we're stuck with him until after the 2024 season. So we definitely can't get rid of him unless you want to take that massive cap hit. I know which none of us want to do that. I think he's another guy I think that needs to go, unfortunately, because I think over time I just don't feel like uh um if we really if you wanted to, yeah, unfortunately BLC that's not going to be happening because if you wanted to say release him after this year, that's almost a $40 million cap hit. So I don't think us Sixers fans want to take on that damn cap hit. So unfortunately, that's how the way I see it. I think we're stuck with him till 2024. That's the best. Just how I see it. So we still got Spike Lee in the building. So Embiid's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. He's way inconsistent. First free throw is no good from Joel Embiid. Sorry, not too bad. And 1 or 2 from Joel Embiid from the line. 7-point game, Sixers lead, 2:35 left in the third. Burks with the basketball in his hands. And unfortunately is guarded by Korkmaz. Gives it to Randall. Randall almost turns it over. It looks like Danny Green almost picked the pocket of Randall. Burks for 3. That's no good. Rebound to Manuel quickly chases down the rebound. So he gets tripped. Gotta stop blowing up my phone. Jesus Christ. So then they're showing the national TV schedule by Under Armour. So Monday is the Hornets and the Bucks at 8 o'clock live on NBA TV, and they got Tuesday at 7:30. You got the Hawks and Celtics, and then 10 o'clock got the Mavericks and the Los Angeles Lakers. And first free throw is no good by Julius Randle. So RJ Barrett has come back onto the floor for the New York Knicks. So Trae Young Saturday against Toronto drops 41 points on the Toronto Raptors. And second free throw is good from Julius Randle. So Sixers up by 6, 2 minutes left to go in the third. Harden with the basketball gives it to Paul Millsap, hands out to court. Hands it right back to Harden, guarded. Gives it to Paul Millsap. Gets it to Danny Green. And kickball on Emmanuel Quickly. So Harden's going to inbound it for the Philadelphia 76ers. Millsap, guarded by Randall. He drives up the middle, and deflection by Obi Toppin. Harden gets the inbound from George Niang, guarded by R.J. Barrett. Niang, Danny Green will come up with a clutch rebound, and Korkmaz for three. That's no good. Rebound to Julius Randle. So he needs to keep the ball out of Korkmaz's hands. And layup is good by R.J. Barrett. So Sixers up. And threes. Are you fucking kidding me? So Sixers up by one. Are you fucking kidding me? Harden with the basketball in his hands. 54 seconds left to go. Step back three. That's no good. Rebound to R.J. Barrett. And Green comes up with a steal. Niang gets it. Green gets it to Harden. Harden guarded by Barrett. Harden drives. And that's good for two. What a tough shot by James Harden. 25 seconds left to go. 19 points, 13 assists, and 5 steals for James Harden today for the Philadelphia 76ers. Quickly, guarded by Niang. Quickly, goes through the... So Niang fouls him, of course. Okay, so let me get to your comment. Yep, pretty much. First free throw is good for Emmanuel Quickly. So Tobias has come back onto the floor for the Philadelphia 76ers. 9.3 seconds left to go in the third. Millsap's going to the bench. And both free throws are good. Sixers still up by one. 9.3 left to go in the third. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3. So Tobias gets called for the fucking offensive foul. Come on now. So Quickly stepped out of bounds. And Tom Thibodeau is not happy. And Tom Thibodeau gets called for a technical. So and Harden takes the technical free throw and he makes that. So 2-point game. Pretty much, man. Oh, and Maxey just misses a long deep three, but Yes, sir. So that's the end of the third quarter. And trust me, there will be a video about Furcon Corkmaz coming after later after today. And boring commercial break. And besides, this Knicks team is absolute shit, man. Oh boy. So as the score sets, that would be. Typical boring commercial break. Well, this stupid crap. So it looks like we're getting back ready from commercial break. So Maxey got 18 points and 6 rebounds in the game today for the Philadelphia 76ers. And of course, we got to. Absolutely. And besides, there's only one more quarter left of basketball to play. And besides, I think with the big three of Maxey, Harden, and Embiid, I think that we can definitely go on a run. Oh, boy. So, like, we're back to the fourth quarter. And that's. Hang on. So quickly. And he's going to the line to complete the 3-point play. Are you fucking serious? You gotta be kidding me, right? This Knicks team is absolute fucking dog shit. So why the... Come on. As Knicks take the lead by 1. with 11:09, first lead since the Knicks lead 31-30 in the first. So we got Harden right on, guarded by R.J. Barrett. Green sets the screen, gets double teamed, gets it to Harris. Harris guarded by Cam Reddish, and floater no good. And layup good for R.J. Barrett. Are you fucking kidding me? Can we get Embiid on the floor, please? Millsap for three. That's no good. Man, the Knicks on a 15-5 run. Reddish for three. That's no good. Rebound to Paul Millsap. Harding. Oh, step through Euro. Then that's good for two. And layup good by Emmanuel quickly. Can we play fucking defense? Like, for the love of God. It's not that hard. Niang for three. No good. Oh, nice save by Danny Green. Pull up three from Harden. That's good for three. Or at least somebody wants to have the balls to shoot the three. So Maxi's coming onto the floor for the Philadelphia 76ers. Oh my God, man. So 25 points, 8 12 from the field, 7 boards, 14 assists for James Harden. Quickly guarded by Harden. Quickly step back three. That's no good. Rebound to Tobias Harris. Gives it to Harden. Harden takes it up for Philly. Harden goes around the screen set by Harris. He drives. And a foul has been called on the New York Knicks. And the foul fest continues. So Jericho Sims has fouled out for the New York Knicks. So Mitchell Robinson has come back onto the floor for the New York Knicks. And Embiid's still on the bench. I don't know why. First free throw is good by James Harden. Oh, damn. And both free throws are good for James Harden. Sixers up by 2. I don't know, man. I don't know why. Because usually at this point, Embiid will be in the game right now. Barrett ties the game at 100 points apiece. And Harris is going to the line to shoot 2. So Mitchell Robinson had just fouled out for the New York Knicks. So that's 2 big men already fouled out for the Knicks. So it looks like Randall's about to check in. And Mitchell Robinson is not happy. And rightfully, so both Sims and Robinson have both fouled out of the game for the New York Knicks. First free throw from Tobias is good. If I can actually get it right. Let me check your comment. And Tobias makes both. Okay, if I can put the 2 in. Jeez. I'm a horrible typer, by the way, so bear with me on that. So Barrett, guarded by Harris. Toppin for 3. That's no good. Rebound back to Obi Toppin. And Obi Toppin can't make the layup. Harden comes up with the rebound. It's a 5-on-4 break. And Harden gets fouled and going to the line to shoot 2 more free throws for the Philadelphia 76ers. Also, huge shout out to the 11 people that's in the chat right now. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Smash that like button if you guys are new to the channel. And first free throw from Harden is good. And we got the Jazz and Suns coming up afterwards. So also huge shout out to the 7 people that's 7 viewers in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming through. So MB has come back onto the floor for the Philadelphia 76ers by the looks of it. And Harden makes both. Oh my God, I'm losing track here. Just bear with me. I'm kind of a little bit slow. Yeah. So Niang guarded Emmanuel quickly. Can't get away from Niang. Gets it. Emmanuel quickly pulls up for a 3. That's good for 3. God damn it. Size. Emmanuel quickly is not that special. I'll be honest, man. Harden guarded by Barrett. Embiid sets a screen. Harden kicks it to Embiid for 3. That's too short. Rebound to looks like Julius Randle. Randle, get quickly. Hands up to 21 in the corner. That's no good. Rebound to James Harden. Tobias Harris helps out with the rebound. Harden kicks it to Embiid in the paint and going to the line to shoot 2. So 2 more free throws coming for Joel Embiid. First free throw is good for Joel Embiid. And foul has come in for the Philadelphia 76ers. So 25 plus points in 18 straight road games, which is the longest streak in franchise history for Joel Embiid. And Embiid makes both free throws. Oh, shit. Quickly guarded by Maxey. Embiid and Harden with 2 points separating each other. Harden with 29, Embiid with 31. Quickly guarded by Tobias. Floater, that's no good. Rebounded to Julius Randle. Look at Cam Reddish. Kicks it out to Obi Toppin and makes the layup. And Obi Toppin, he's not. This entire New York team, this Knicks team is just hot garbage. Harden, he drives. And Obi Toppin comes away with the basketball to Matisse. Amino quickly thought he would have walked. With 6:40 left to go into the 4th. Sixers up by 1. Quickly. Guarded by Harris. Gets it to Randle. Guarded by Harden. Randle for 3. Nope. Rebound to Matisse Thybulle. Gives it to Harden. Harden crosses half court for Philly. Embiid sets a screen. Gets it to Embiid. And Embiid's going to the line again to shoot 2. So 2 more free throws coming up for Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers. And it looks like we're going into a commercial break. But also, huge shout out to the 6 people that's watching the stream right now. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Oh, Jesus. So also huge shout out to the 7 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys coming in. Make sure you smash that smash that like button, whether you're coming in from YouTube, Facebook, wherever you may be coming from. Oh, but I guess I got boring commercial break. God damn. That's why I hate commercial breaks sometimes. Also, huge shout out to the 5 people watching the stream. You know, make sure you smash that like button if you guys are coming in. Looks like we're back from commercial break. Oh, of course, Robert Kraft is there. Blah. Nobody cares about that. Go Keenan Thompson. God, that brings back some childhood memories. So MB's going to go to the line to shoot 2 for the Philadelphia 76ers. So 75 free throws, attempts, but 47 total fouls between the 2 teams. What the hell? First free throw is good. Hang on a second. I got to let me actually get to my comment here. And both free throws are good for Joel Embiid. So looks like Burks. Yep, pretty much. Burks. Great set by Randall. Gets it to Randall. Randall hands it up to Emmanuel quickly. Thought about a 3. Guarded by Harden, I should say. Quickly, he drives, kicks out to Randall in the corner, shoots a 3. That's no good. Rebound to Joel Embiid. Gets it to Harden. Harden and Embiid run up the court together. Gets it to Embiid. And a nice 2-handed slam by Joel Embiid. So Sixers back up 5 over the New York Knicks. Quickly, he takes it up, hands it up to Barrett. Screen set by Toppin. So illegal offensive foul has been called on the New York Knicks. Well, that's what happens when 2 big men for the Knicks fouled out of the game. But a huge shout out to the 6 people that's watching the stream right now. I appreciate you guys for coming through for that. You know, if you guys are new to the channel, smash that like button, share the stream out. 21-25 for Joel Embiid from the free throw line, which is both career high in makes and attempts. What the hell's going on? So it looks like the Knicks might challenge that offensive foul call. So it pretty much is going to be a timeout. And typical boring commercial break. Wait, huge shout out to the 3 people coming into the stream. I appreciate you guys coming through. But yeah, so far, as it stands, the Sixers are up by 5, and the Knicks are challenging that offensive foul call on the floor. All right, whenever this commercial break wants to get done. Hey, huge shout out to the 3 people that's in the chat right now. I do appreciate it. Showing like the double team between him and between Harden and Embiid. They're showing like the triple team on the pick and roll. So Harden, first Sixer with 25 points, 15 assists, 5 rebounds, and 5 steals. That's the first time the Sixers done that in franchise history. Maxey with the ball in his hands gets it to Harris. Embiid sets the screen, gets it to Maxey. Gets it to Embiid, guarded by pick and pop. Oh, that shot just couldn't get the friendly roll. So Barrett goes around the screen, but set by Randall. And Randall can't make the shot. Rebound to Tobias Harris. Harris comes up with the basketball for Philly. He drives, kicks out to Embiid, kicks it out to Harden. Harden, he drives, kicks it to Embiid, and Embiid going to the line to shoot 2 again. Sheesh. Enough with the fouls. Goddamn. I think it's all what we want at this point. Embiid for the first free throw is good. 6-point lead for the Sixers. So that's 36 points for Joel Embiid. And both free throws are good for Joel Embiid. So 7-point lead for the Sixers. 4:50 left in the fourth. Barrett has the basketball. He drives. And Barrett makes a tough layup for two. So a 5-point lead for the Sixers. Harden takes it up. Harden gets the screen set by Embiid. Maxey gets the ball in his hands. He goes around. Stop. Fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Rebound to Matisse. Gets it to Embiid, who gets it to Harden. Harden guarded by Burks. He goes. Gets it to Embiid. Gives it to Matisse. Kicks it to Green. Or Tobias in the corner. Yes, sir. Tobias hits the three. Just good ball movement. I think just Harris. I think the corner threes is. I think it's Harris's. Hot spot for threes because I feel like his perimeter is Barrett fadeaway jumper. That's no good. Rebound to Joel Embiid. Gets it to Harden. So Doc's going to take a quick breather timeout. Try to kind of talk things over a little bit. Honestly, I think that's a well-deserved timeout. At least try to get some of the guys back into the try to at least get a breather. Yeah, typical boring commercial break. Now we can. All right, let's get to some comments. Yeah, I think that's pretty much I think that's pretty much what Doc's going to be. Kind of. I think he's going to go over, try to figure out to run the clock out. So Booker's only averaging 25.6 points per game, which is 12th in the NBA. Because obviously Embiid's leading with 29.7, which I know that's going to go up a little bit more because obviously with his 37 points. Oh, who cares? This game was a foul fest I knew this was going to be. I think most of us were going to say it was going to be a foul fest from the beginning. So Embiid gets it to Thibault. Thibault gets it to Harden, I should say. Harden, he drives, kick ball off of R.J. Barrett. Harden inbounds it to Embiid. Harden gets it right back. Embiid gets it right back to Harden. 3:19 left to go in the fourth. Harden, step back three. Too short. Rebound to Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly goes around the screen, guarded by Embiid at the top of the key. Quickly, he drives. And Embiid just swatted that ball out of here. So I say, nope, not today, buddy boy. But yeah, huge shout out to the 5 people in the chat. I appreciate it. Fournier. So still Knicks ball. Embiid 37 points, 7 of 17 from the field, 27 from the line, and 3 blocks. So that's going to be his points per game is going to go up even more. Quickly guarded by Maxey. Randall sets a screen. Quickly gets double teamed by Burks in and out. Rebound to Joel Embiid comes up with the rebound. I got 6 men. Oh my God! Sixers legend 6 man is at the game at Madison Square Garden. So Harden gives it to Thibault. Thibault kicks out to Embiid. Gives it to Maxey. Guarded by pull 3. Yes, sir! Good old Tyrese Maxey hit the 3. You love to see it from Tyrese. Yes, sir! Man, I'm pretty... The fact that... And almost had a Harden step back to it. Oh, jeez. Randall gives it to Quickly for 3. That's no good. Harden comes up with the rebound. So looks like the Sixers are kind of slowing it down, trying to get everybody set in the half court. Harden goes around the double team. Oh, gives it a nice middle of the lane cut to Matisse for 2. So 120-107. Sixers lead. And Barrett comes down with a slam for 2. So 120-109. Harden with the basketball in his hands gets double teamed by Fournier and Embiid with the basketball in his hands trying to find an open man. Gets it to Maxey, kicks it to Tobias. And a nice two-handed slam from Tobias. So Tom Thibodeau is going to call a timeout. Oh, boy. Shit. So it looks like... So Donovan Mitchell, 3-time... So we got Randall. Hands up to Fournier. Fournier guarded by Embiid. And Embiid comes up with his 4th block. And Tyrese Hunt wants to try to slow it down as much as possible. Gives it to Harden from the logo. Maxey gets it to Embiid. Pulls up for a 3. That's too strong. Rebounds Emmanuel quickly. Quickly takes it up for New York. Quickly guarded by Matisse. And that layup's no good. Rebound. And Harden gets a triple-double in his second game with the Philadelphia 76ers. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Honestly, man, Harris for three. Yes, sir. So 125, 109, Sixers lead, 25 seconds left. Absolutely. You'll love to see. And layup, no good. And that will do it for the Sixers and the Knicks. That is it for the Sixers and the Knicks. Harden, the only player with 25 points, 10 assists in each of his first two games with the team, which hasn't been done in NBA history. So James Harden is the first player to do so. And the fact he also gets a triple-double at the same time makes it even more sweet. And like a secret underdog, so let me go back to his clock. Go back to his comment. Where was it? I think we all can rest now. Shit. But yeah, let's see. Where is it? Yeah, here it is. This is what secret underdog was kind of talking about. We played good defense for that entire fourth quarter. We scored and we went on a run I don't know what the run was. All I know is that we went on a huge run, and I think it really helped out the Sixers to pull out a 16-point victory over the New York Knicks. So we got the Heat coming up on March 5th, so I'll be doing that game as well. So Embiid with 30 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists. Not too bad, though. Let's see. Who's new comment? Yeah, thank God we did. And look, like I said, I am going to be back for it again with the Heat. I think that should be a really good test for the Sixers. Hopefully Doc can really understand. Like with the fourth, we got to have the starters in the fourth. But I think because even though we didn't have Harden, we still beat good teams like the Milwaukee Bucks. Even though they kind of gave us a run for our money. Obviously the Knicks, they're not a good team by any stretch of the means. I mean, they're probably going to fall a little bit further down to the Eastern Conference. I think also March 10th is that also we'll be doing the Nets and the Sixers game. So I'll be live for the Heat and Sixers on March 5th, and then you'll see me again on the 10th for the Sixers and the Nets game. But with that out of the way, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So the Sixers win at 125-109 over the Milwaukee or the New York Knicks. But if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe when you guys are new. Well, with that being said, this is Robert from the Philly Sports Talk Podcast. Peace out, guys.